Okay, let's go ahead and get started there, everybody. As soon as the screen comes on up, hold on, let me make sure that this is fixed. Come on now. What's going on here? There we go. I swear, sometimes, I leave it on one thing and it works, and then later on it doesn't, and I have to switch back. It's like, what's going on here? It's not really consistent. Oh well. Welcome back to another Conceptis Puzzles video. I'm your host, Strange Bro Jim, and today, once again, I have the avatar active. I'm feeling a little under the weather, or at least, I have a cough, so um, that might happen. So be prepared for, the occasional cough that I may have from time to time. So can't really do anything about that. But hey there, Kirito. How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. How's your day been? Um, but today we are going to be doing some more Conceptus. As you can see, you know, we have a update, so everything got reset. So we're gonna start back where we left off. Um, and then we are going to be proceeding on with some video uploads, which I'm not going to have a lot of time to do that. Um, so I might only be able to get like one or two videos out. I'm currently uploading the last Halloween video, so by the time I'm done with the Conceptus puzzles, then you know, hopefully it should be uploaded and processed, and we can process it so that it will come out tomorrow for everybody. Just in case you might have missed last week's Phasmophobia session. So, um, yeah, that's gonna be pretty much about it for the most part. So, um, Kirito, I don't really care about what's going on with that. It, for one thing, it doesn't involve me. I don't really like to talk about drama on this channel. Um, and Personally, I kind of prefer kind of keeping that to like maybe a Discord chat, if anything. Um, if anything. Um, but I have no involvement in it. And like the information that we get can be like third, fourth, fifth person information. So sometimes it's never really that clear or never really that um, detailed or correct or anything along those lines. So I try to avoid those kind of things. I personally, I prefer leaving that up to like if they've done anything criminal, then have them get their asses sued and have their make sure that their day is in court. Other than that, not a single one of those individuals have affected me in one way or another. So I'm going to basically state I have no opinion on that matter. So, um, and I kind of prefer people leave that drama to the videos that actually cover the drama. That's not me. I have no opinion on it, so um, you know, leave. If they are indeed doing something awful, bad, terrible, or something like that, then have them get their asses sued to oblivion, and may they, you know, fall into obscurity. But if they are innocent of said charges, then they will be found innocent of said charges, and you know, and so on and so forth. But to be honest, yeah, like I said, it doesn't involve me. So, all right, we're going to move on to Pic-a-Pix. So let's go on to this apparently very easy puzzle. So let me go ahead and make sure that that is visible for you all. There we go. All right, so well, already we see, hey, we have the 5 here, which, there's 5 right there, and that's it. We can't do anything more along the lines, but God damn it, they did it again. Every single time they do a server update, they keep on changing this. I don't want these. Stop doing these auto check marks. I'll have to check to see if there's some way for me to kind of um, change that later. But for right now, I'll just have to leave it at that. So, all right. But, hey, we got that, and we got that, which we have the 2 there, which means those are done, which means those are gone, and we have our remaining red there. So, there's that. We got that taken care of, and this taken care of, so there we go. And we got that one taken care of. Don't know where the other one is in this particular matter, so we'll leave it at that for right now. So, okay, 7. So, it could be this 4 right here, but we don't really know. Could be 4 more over there. So, okay, that's about as much as we can do there. And there. There we go. So those are taken care of. Okay. Well, we can't do 5 here, so those are gone. Um. Hmm. Okay, let's see. The 3 here can't be here because this isn't correct. This won't work. So there can't be one of the black 3s at this spot. So it has to go right there. So those are done. And these 2 are done. So also we find out that we got these 3 here. So there's that. But we also know that there's nothing over here, and I need to have at least 1 there because this black 1, I mean, can't be any of these. So it has to be this one right there, which means it's there, which means the 2 has to be there. So those and the 1 single black 1 right there. So, and everything else is done on this particular row. So that's good. Alright, we have the 1 single brown right there that we'll go ahead and take care of. Let's see. Think about buying a lightsaber toy. Should I look at Walmart first before buying it from online or just buy it online? Okay, so um, personally, I don't necessarily recommend Walmart because of all the crap that they've done over the years. Um, you know, I mean, it used to be a great company to kind of work for, probably back in the day when like the original founder was there and he actually kind of gave a damn about his employees and the community and so on and so forth. But nowadays, it's just a money-making cesspool, in my opinion. So, um, personally, I don't really recommend Walmart, but I mean, if you can, if that's the cheapest place they can get it at, then that's the cheapest place they can get it at. Personally, I would say, go support your local like toy store or something like that, you know, versus Walmart. But again, that's my personal opinion, so you don't have to follow it if you don't want to. Okay. Okay. Well, can't have the two here because there's not a single another black box there, so it has to be this one, which means there's nothing else in that particular row, so that's done. So that's good. Um, and we really don't have that much left. We just have the three here, which are these three. Then we have these three here, and then we have this one single one right there. So, so place that one there, and we are pretty much good. We can't really do anything more there. And then of course we need two, so there we go. And that one's done. Unfortunately, I can't complete this row because as you can see, there's a couple of brown boxes over on this side that we haven't fully covered yet. So for the most part, we can only cover the verticals at this point. Um, so there's that. Those two there. And we are pretty much done here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, because of Walmart's, big business and, you know, them, making the low prices, sometimes that, they get, you know, obviously they get like, um, obviously the makers of set toys, they make this set toys and they set a certain price, right? Um, or they have a certain price, used for manufacturer's cost. Then they have, a certain amount to sell off to, their whoever like wants said toy, right? You know, distribution and distributing costs of said toy. Well, with Walmart, they try to like get like slightly, they try like say like, hey, we have a lot of customers, so hey, toy manufacturers, maybe you should, not, we'll, we won't pay you that, penny more that you would charge other people, and you'll be able to still make money off of said toys. And they're right, right? So, um, but the problem is that that undercuts, everybody else, right? Because everybody else might not necessarily have the traffic to go into their stores to purchase said items. That's why, mom and pop stores struggle, you know, when a Walmart comes into play, right? So, um, so that's why it's like, you know, I don't really, I can't really support Walmart anymore. So, if it's the only place they can go to get a toy and stuff like that, then it's the only place they can go to get a toy. I mean, I'm not going to say how dare you. It's like, if that's your only option, that's your only option, you know. But, if you can find other options, and then I would say, try to look into it, but, you know, don't don't stress yourself out, because of it. Or, don't, you know, don't cause yourself unnecessary grief because of um Walmart is the only store that you can go to. The damage has probably already been done. So put that there. Okay. Can't do anything there. There's two. There's two. That's done. Okay. Okay. Anything there. That's blocked off. So we have one there. That's blocked off. There's a three. Hmm. I don't remember about stores don't get new toys. They stick to old ones. I mean, that's pretty much because that's probably what they can afford. There we go. And there's three. One. One. Okay, we got three there. There's the remaining three there. Okay, so those are done. That one's done. Got two there. So those are done. Got one there, one there. Okay. I can't do three here. So there's the three there. So those are done. Five is done. Let's see. Okay, one is done there. Two's done there. Two's done. One is done here. So there's the four. There's the two. That's one with the two there and two there. So that's all done. And we're good there. Okay, well, we need to have a 2 there, which means there's a 2 there, so Got 2 down. We're done there. Okay. So that's done. Let's see, we got those. Got that one. And we got that one. Okay. Oh yeah, when it comes to trading cards, Walmart is terrible. Walmart can't really compete with, when it comes to trading cards. So, okay, so nothing there. Just have our one there, so that's done. We're looking for 2 more, which that's out. And we have 2 here. Means that's out. Let's see. We only have 2 left there, so there's that. Good there, and there's the 3. There's the 3, and there's that. The 2 down there, which closes that one out. And then we got the 2 and 2. There we go. Okay, looks like we are done with that one. Certain manufacturers, certain retailers, they try to go for exclusive rights, meaning like, hey, manufacturer, we would love to get exclusive rights to your particular product, you know. Um, Now, obviously, said retailer is going to be paying more for said exclusive rights, you know, like um, instead of, you know, paying like, 1 cent cheaper and saying like, hey, we're going to be bringing in a lot more customers in, to sell your product. They basically, set up a contract with said manufacturer and said, hey, we want exclusive rights to said product, and we will pay you like 10 million more or something like that, whatever the price, you know, and um, you can't sell it to anybody else but us, you know, on said product. So it happens quite a bit. I mean, you know, it's not just for like the, Force FX lightsabers. It's for other things as well. Like video games, for example. Certain games that are set for like, Nintendo or PlayStation exclusive. So now, obviously, certain, when it comes to video games, like when it's Nintendo based, obviously, there are certain games that are, you know, Nintendo only because they own the rights to it. Say like, Mario and Zelda and stuff like that. So obviously, you're not going to be seeing, a Mario game or a Zelda game on PlayStation or Xbox. That's, that will probably never happen. You know, at least for as long as Nintendo remains alive. If Nintendo gets into financial straits, then they may consider licensing them out to PlayStation or Xbox if it comes to that. But let's face it, Nintendo has been kind of keeping themselves afloat for a long time now. So sorry. Okay, eating a cookie. Let's move on to Cross-a-Pix. So can't do those. Can't do these. Hmm. Well, we need these two. Hmm. Okay, we can pick this one. Can't go with that. Well, I mean, let's face it. Um, the people that I mean, Lego sets in themselves can be quite expensive. Um, so when you have a, Lego set that is, getting into the hundreds, then there's only going to be a select few that can purchase said item. Because I mean, like if I tried to ask my parents when I was young for something like that, they would like go, "Yeah, no, we're getting you some plastic toy soldiers that are like $1." Because that's all they could afford at the time. Um, so, I mean, don't get me wrong. They did what they could, when it came to Christmas. Um, I don't think there was ever really a Christmas where um, it didn't feel like um, things were terrible. Okay. Now, obviously, you know, things that, my brother and I, tried to wish for, well, let's face it, you know, we had dreams and, well, those dreams were quite too expensive. um, so So in some ways, I'm really not surprised by um, you know, the fact that, you know, our parents couldn't really do a lot, you know. So, and believe me, I understand it, I understand it now because, you know, looking back at it, how tough they had it, you know, I don't blame them the least. you know Obviously, it sucks, you know because um you know, some of the things that I probably could have done with, like certain Lego sets that I was kind of dreaming about, would have been kind of fantastic. But I mean, there's only so much that I could do, right? You know, so I was young, so um, so yeah, the Walmart has to judge what can sell and what can't sell in their area, which means they have to kind of analyze, like, um what toys, what item sells well and what doesn't. Like what stays on the shelf, you know, what is, flies off the shelves kind of thing. And if something just does not sell whatsoever, then yeah, they will pull it off the shelf and say we're gonna put another item on the shelf because this one isn't selling. So, okay, can't have that one. It's the only single one out of this entire bunch right at the moment. And there's only 4 left here, so there's that. Okay. And there's 3 left, but there's 6 choices. So it's either this one here or it's these 3 here. Don't know which ones, so I'll have to wait on that. Don't know about this one. Don't know about that one. So we'll have to wait on that. Yeah, there's that too. If they don't capitalize on the timing of a product, then they lose out on that as well. So, okay. Well, I need to have this one because if I include this one here, there's not a single one left anywhere here. So that can't be possible. So, so it's these two here that have to be. So, which means we can't have this or that because we have 3 already. Can't have any doubles. Same with this one. Same with these. And there we go. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna need that one. Otherwise, it won't work. Let's see. Because we have 3 already, we can't use that one, so that goes away. 2. Can't really do much more there. Same with that one. Same with that one. Okay, so we got 2 left there, which is these 2, which means we can't have that one. So there's that. 2 left there, so fill those in. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, when you start getting to a point where your prices are extremely high, then other manufacturers are gonna come on out of the woodwork and offer, products for cheaper, right? It's typically the way of the world, how capitalism works, right? So, um, and well, Lego really hasn't had any like major competitors per se, or at least nothing that really kind of goes against them. So they've pretty much had a monopoly on like construction, builds for a while now, right? And with prices that they charge, it is astronomical. Um, I would have loved to have purchased more Legos when I was younger, or, had more Legos purchased for me when I was younger, but the prices were god awful. And it probably, and I don't think they've gotten any better. So, um, like it was like cost like what was it like 10, 15 bucks for like a small set of like, you know, like 20 to 50 pieces or something like that. It was like, if that. And, you know, it was it was a lot, especially for a family that was on a very, very tight budget. So, I very rarely saw any kind of Lego sets, even though I was like going, "Ooh, can I have that?" Or, "Can I get that?" Nope, not possible. So, yeah, it's just, you know, okay, can't do that one. Okay, two left there, so take care of that. Okay, three, can't have that one. There's two left, and there's only this one that is single, so we can't have that one, so throw that one out. It's one of these last sets of two, so that's about as much as we can do there. Uh, okay, take that one. Could be this two or these two. Don't really know which ones, so I'll have to wait on that for right now. Okay, we got the two there, so that one's out and that one's out. Excuse me. Okay. 7, can't do that one. It has to be one of these single ones there. So okay, can't do much there. No, 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 no. Too many choices here at the moment. Okay, it's either this one or this one, and it has to be like two more. Like this one over here and like one of these two, or both of these and that one's out. I don't really know. We'll have to wait and see on this one. And then of course, we have 6 left on this one, which means 2 of these can't be possible, so I have to remove that. Okay, can't do anything there. Do much there. Okay, need that one in. Otherwise, it won't work. Which is great because now I can get rid of that one and that one. So that's good. But obviously I can't, find the last one here in this 3, so we'll have to wait on that. 3, there's 5 left there, can't really do much there. Can't do really much there. Can't really much there. For this being very easy, it's not really. There's a lot of white space in here, and that doesn't really translate to very easy. Okay, there's 4 and there's 3 remaining there, so there's that. Close that one down. Can't really do much there, can't really do much there. Same with that one, same with that one, same with that one, same with that one, so yeah. Okay. No. 4, can't have that one. Okay. 2 left, so it could either be this one there or these 2 there. Don't really know what else. Okay, 7, can't have this 2 here, so it has to be this one. So that means I can't have that one, which means that one right there. Awesome. Okay, 3 there, can't mean that one's out. 4, can't really do much there. 7, can't really do much there. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily buy something based off of what a celebrity says and doesn't say. You know, it's like, you know, okay, get rid of those. Get rid of these. That means I need to have this one. Can't have this one or that one. Can't really do much there. Hmm. Okay, there's that. Three's done, so close out the rest of those. Doesn't like being called a celebrity or superstar. Well, unfortunately, you know, in the world of NASCAR, having a name that's recognizable to pretty much everybody, including people that, you know, might be even outside of the, you know, major fandom, that kind of qualifies as a celebrity or superstar. You know, let's face it. You know, I know who Dale Earnhardt Jr. is, even though I don't really follow the sport of NASCAR. Um, so while he might not like being called that, you know, his name is known even outside of the, you know, of his particular, um, you know, outside of, you know, the major fandom. So, you know, sorry to say it to him, but, you know, it comes with the territory of, you know, being being known outside of your sport. So, okay, that one goes away. Those are in. That one's gone. That one's gone. Let's see. Can't have that one, so we need that one. 5 is done. 4 is needed there. 5. Can't have that one. So we have that one left. And then that one. There we go. Too much white space. If it was very easy, I would have finished this off like, you know, um, 20 minutes ago. Okay, I'm going to stop the video here at this point, because I'm running out of time. I still want to get a couple of videos up before I get started with the collab with Blackheart on Warframe. So we're going to go ahead and stop it here. I want to thank Kirito for stopping by and chatting with me. I want to thank anybody else that was just kind of lurking in the background. Thank you for being here. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording right now, but you know, before I do, a like and subscribe would be fantastic if you're watching this on YouTube. And check out the description for multiple links. But yeah, stop recording now.